What's up everybody, 40 the Broadway Saiyan here, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel, back with another video on DissidiaFinalFantasy OperaOmnia. In this video, I'm going to be recapping or summarizing the recent Square Enix community stream where they went over the events that are going to be happening towards the end of February up until around the late March so we're going to be covering that. I'm going to give you guys a fair warning, this video is going to be a little bit shorter compared to the last recap, and Josh and Crystal even said that during the stream because there's not nearly as much to cover as the last month because we just had the massive anniversary with Garnet Global First and all the events that they brought, all that cool stuff. So this one's going to be a little bit lighter, but I do want to go over it with you guys for those of you that might have missed out on the stream on their Twitch channel. So we're going to go ahead and get started here with some slides. So the first one that they announced is going to be a quality of life improvement happening February 24th after maintenance. They're going to pretty much be adjusting how the buff and debuff icons look. So now it's actually going to show you an image of what the actual buff or debuff is. It's actually really cool, and this is very, very helpful. So that way we know exactly what is present on either our characters or enemies and things like that. So as you can see right there, there's an icon for debuff evasion in the form of ribbon. Blind is sunglasses. HP attack disable is that little chat bubble. Chaos, Doom, Chaos is the little skull. So this is super useful so you actually know what kind of a buff or debuff is active on enemies and your party members. Next slide is going to be a Act 3 Chapter 6 Part 1 story. It's going to be featuring a new BT and LD, which is going to be for Gilgamesh. He's going to be getting a new costume. Kefka's costume is going to be returning. There's going to be some level 90s and reworks for Gilgamesh, Kefka, Rosa, and Guy. And there's also going to be a token challenge that is going to be coinciding with this particular story chapter event, and the first multi-draw is going to be free on both of the featured banners for this particular event. Next is going to be Level 90 Awakenings and another World of Illusion support campaign, also going from February 25th through March 11th. This is going to be supporting the Pandemonium, so pretty much Divine Boosted is going to be present in Divine Pandemonium Quest, also for the Ultimate Boosted in all Ultimate Summons Quest, and half SP cost for Summon Trials. So this is going to be very helpful for those players that haven't had a chance to do all of this, or being able to unlock, the summon boards for characters, or being able to unlock all the boards for Pandemonium. So if you haven't had a chance to do that, this is going to be a great opportunity to do it. And then a permanent thing that they're adding is addition of Ultimate Leviathan player mission. So that is going to be also happening on February 25th. There's going to be an Intersecting Wills happening on February 28th for Yuri. It's called Perfect Size. There's going to be limited time missions until March 14th. There's also going to be a free multi-draw. Gilgamesh's BT is going to be featured on this as well. And then there's going to be some level 90s and reworks for both Yuri and Quistis. Yuri's LD will be featured on this particular Intersecting Will, so for those of you that are looking forward to that, it's going to be present for this particular event. And Quistis' LD will be returning as well. There's also going to be a new chapter coming out which on March 3rd, which is Act 3, Chapter 6, Part 2, called Family Bonds. On the stream, there was a typo. It said Family Bonds. I thought it was pretty funny. Josh fixed it, so I'm using the fixed slide right there. So that's going to be happening starting March 3rd. And with that, we're going to be getting a brand new character. I'm pretty sure for those of you that have played Final Fantasy II, you know exactly who this is, but I won't spoil it. Those of you in chat, if you guys want to comment down or let me just type it in who you think that is, but I'm pretty sure if you play Final Fantasy II or if you have Foresight, you know who that is. Gilgamesh's BT is also going to be featured on this banner, and there's going to be a token challenge that's going to be coinciding with this particular story event. The token challenge from March 9th through March 23rd is going to be featuring a level 90 and reworks for Ceodore, Tidus, and Saiyan. Saiyan is going to be getting the debut of his LD. Ceodore is going to be getting the debut of his burst, and then Tidus is also going to be getting his returning BT and LD along with the upgrades for his BT+. So he's going to have access now to BT+, and Ceodore is also going to have BT+ here. There's going to be a token challenge coinciding with this, with Lufenia and Lufenia Plus, all that good stuff. So this is going to be a fun event to do. Definitely cool for Ceodore fans as well, such as myself, because I'm a big Final Fantasy IV fan. March 14th, we're going to have an Intersecting Wills for Rem. Rem is going to get the debut of her LD with the returning LD for Cypher. Both characters are going to get reworks and level 90. Rem is going to be getting that really awesome, cool-looking costume right there for those of you that want to spend some money and get that costume. And limited time missions for this is also going to be going on up until March 20th. 28th, and the new BT that's going to be featured on this is going to be for Ceodore. And then last is going to be a boss rush happening from March 17th through March 31st. This is going to be featuring level 90 for Beatrix and a level 90 and rework for Fang. Beatrix's LD should be repeated on the banner that's featured, and Fang's LD will be debuting for this particular boss rush. And just like with any other event, they're also going to have another token challenge with boss rush, so those of you that like to do co-op, be sure to take advantage of that. And then they did add a quality of life improvement for this boss rush. So now if you complete Very Hard Plus, it's going to automatically complete the Lufenia Plus for that, which is the Lufenia difficulty, excuse me. So you do Very Hard Plus, which is essentially Lufenia Plus. The Very Hard difficulty will be automatically completed, and then you're going to get the rewards for that. But this is going to go ahead and conclude the summary of the recent Square Enix community stream. Again, not nearly as much going on compared to last month because we just had that massive 4-year anniversary. So this month is definitely going to be a little bit more chill. I know those of you are going to be using this month to mainly hoard or save your gems because a lot of us kind of went ham for like Locke, Garnet. You know, both of those characters are really, really powerful, especially Garnet getting her global first BT. So I know a lot of us is going to be using this month to just recover from, you know, resources and just save for the next upcoming month after this. Alright guys, well this concludes my video. Thank you again for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and mahal everybody.